The 2025 ADAMH Awards honor the individuals and organizations in the behavioral health system who consistently exceed expectations in their work, their volunteerism, and their advocacy to support the Franklin County community. The Collaborative Partner Award honors an individual who goes above and beyond to promote collaboration and coordination among human services organizations. The 2025 award goes to Margaret Springer, Vice President of Integrated Care Services at the Buckeye Ranch. In her role, Margaret fosters connection between internal teams and external partners to strengthen services for youth and families. In July 2022, Margaret helped launch the Care Management Entity Program, establishing the Buckeye Ranch as one of Ohio's first and most successful CMEs. Under her guidance, the program has grown into the largest in Ohio, now serving nearly 2,000 youth. Margaret continues to build a skilled team to help families navigate public programs and overcome daily challenges. Margaret is also a steadfast advocate for cross-sector collaboration among nonprofits, county and state agencies, and community systems. Thank you and congratulations, Margaret.
I got a position here at the Buckeye Ranch working in our day treatment program and was like, wow, I really love working with these kids. And I wanted to do more. So I went back to school and got my master's in social work and came back here again as a clinician. And from that day, I've loved the Buckeye Ranch. I've loved the mission of our work, raising hope and healing for kids and families. And it's really cool to do that with teams that are as passionate about the mission as I am. I think this award is really great because it celebrates collaboration and working with partners, and our work here at the ranch is really big. We've got a lot of kids and a lot of families that have unique needs in our community, and the best way to do that is together because that's how we can have the most impact. So really this award means a lot because it's how we do our best work, and I'm super proud of that. There's so many people to thank for this award. Really, it's my team members. They are the best, and they are as passionate about working together to provide hope to kids and families, and how can you not be energized by that every day? So really, it's my teams that I get to work with every day that are just the best, and our leadership here at the ranch, and just every person that I get to work with here I'm thankful for that, because I wouldn't be able to do this work and collaborate with everybody to serve kids and families if we didn't do it together.
The Clinical Excellence Award honors an individual with a proven track record of excellence in the field of clinical care and client care for people with addictions. The 2025 award goes to Dr. Peggy Williams, Associate Clinical Professor at The Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center. Dr. Williams leads with a compassionate, trauma-informed approach. Her advocacy for greater social work support and integrated care led to the creation of an addiction medicine consult service. Today, she and her team deliver patient-centered, evidence-based addiction care to thousands across OSU hospitals. Beyond her clinical impact, Dr. Williams is also dedicated to education, leading monthly trainings, developing clinical guidelines, and ensuring her colleagues and students stay current in addiction medicine. Through her dedication and mentorship, Dr. Williams is shaping the future of addiction care within OSU hospitals and throughout the medical community. Thank you and congratulations, Dr. Williams.
My favorite part of the job is working as a team with our social workers, our nurse practitioners, our peer recovery supporters. And I really enjoy working with the patients because a lot of times they may have had negative experiences in the healthcare setting or haven't had their substance use disorder addressed as a chronic illness. And it feels really good when patients actually start to feel a little better and feel more hopeful and believe in their chances of recovery. It's great to know that organizations like ADAMH recognize that it takes, teams everywhere working to combat addiction and the stigma associated with addiction. A person that I'd really like to thank is our team's initial original social worker. His name was Mohammed Kande. He really taught me a lot. He taught all of our colleagues a lot about how to treat substance use disorders, about resources available in the community, and about treating patients with dignity and welcoming them back every time they come to the hospital, even if they had lapsed or relapsed, always giving patients another chance.
The Peer Advocate Award honors an individual who has demonstrated a long-term commitment to improve the quality of life for people in Franklin County or in a specific neighborhood. The 2025 award goes to Michael Kraus, Executive Director of Ohio Peer Recovery Organizations. Under Michael's leadership, Ohio Pro has become a vital leader in elevating both peer recovery organizations and the individuals they serve within the state. Michael draws deeply from his own recovery journey, including his time at the House of Hope for Recovery, which he credits with laying the foundation for his work. Committed to advancing the field, he has developed multiple learning opportunities to support the professional growth among peer supporters across Ohio. Michael's impact is felt in every corner of the state, where his work continues to shape the future of recovery through education, empowerment, and lived experience. Thank you and congratulations, Michael.
As the executive director of a statewide advocacy organization, we support peer-run organizations across the state and do a lot of programming that's designed specifically for certified peer recovery supporters. What I love most about leading an organization that's an advocacy organization for peer and recovery supports is I'm passionate about recovery supports. I know as a person with a lived experience that it wasn't until I had support from people with whom I shared a lived experience that I was able to find recovery. So I know how critically important recovery supports are to the wellness of Ohioans. I was sharing with some of my board members earlier that this award is meaningful to me for a number of reasons. One, it's always humbling to receive recognition for the work you do, but to receive it from an organization that I admire and the community in which I live makes the honor extra special.
The Kevin Dixon Champion of Diversity Award honors the work that Dr. Kevin Dixon advanced during his 34 years of service to ADAMH. The 2025 award goes to ETSS Tewahedo Social Services Community Health and Wellness Team for leading accessible, culturally appropriate services to improve behavioral health care in underserved communities. With staff representing over 25 countries and speaking more than 50 languages, their services are both easy to access and culturally sensitive. The team has built a trusted service model that bridges persistent health disparities, especially among new Americans, refugees, and low-income populations. These community health workers are not only expanding access, they are helping normalize conversations around mental health in communities where such topics have long been stigmatized. Their work is a powerful example of responsive, community-centered care. Thank you and congratulations, ETSS team.
Just to tell you the background of ETSS or Tewahedo means that coming together as one. And this oneness creates the responsibility to support each other and build our community together. That's the whole principle of what Tewahedo means. Our community health and wellness team run the Community Health and Wellness Navigator program, which is really spreading out for mental health prevention and crisis coordination, and then alleviating different barriers of social determinants of health in various areas. So they help day to day spreading out what mental health prevention means and then connecting with resources for our clients and communities that we're serving. The team that I really appreciate for this, number one, my community and health and wellness team in general, under the leadership of Susan Schaeffer and Dennis and Jet and all my team really working hard on this. Even Dr. Kevin Dixon, because he's the one who opens the door for us and then all the way through the process brings us to this stage.
The Mitzi Kirkbride Extraordinary Mile Award, named in honor of longtime ADAMH board member and community advocate, recognizes an individual who has contributed to addressing the mental health and addiction recovery needs of Franklin County residents through their extraordinary efforts. The 2025 award goes to Jennifer Sheets, Director of Clinical Data and Quality at Concord Counseling Services. Since joining Concord in 2000 as a case manager, Jennifer has played a pivotal role in shaping the organization's success. Jennifer is widely recognized for her precision, integrity, and unwavering attention to detail. Her colleagues describe her as a direct and supportive mentor. Her leadership has not only enhanced internal systems, but also elevated Concord's reputation across the community. Above all, Jennifer leads with a belief in the dignity, worth, and potential of every person she serves. Thank you and congratulations, Jennifer.
Involved in a lot of aspects of the agency, and as long as I've been here, it really gives me a good history and insight into the needs of the agency, the needs of the staff, the needs of the clients. Favorite part of my job is really trying to make things easier and better for our staff, the staff that go out there, all our staff, of course, but the ones that are going out providing the direct services with clients. I really look at what can I do to make their jobs easier. If I can change a process, if I can change a form, if I can keep doing that and building on that, that's what I really love to do is, when they come back and they go, oh my gosh, that has made such a difference. Definitely would want to thank, of course, the ADAMH board and the colleagues that nominated me. That they thought of me really means a lot. On a personal level, of course, I would want to thank my mother, who has been there for me, every step of the way. Her support allowed me to go back to school to become a social worker. I was a single mother with an infant, and only because of her help and support was I able to do that. So I wouldn't be here without that. And really on a professional level, I absolutely have to thank Linda Jakes. I've been in this field for 29 years, and we have worked together for 27 of those years.